Hi guys and welcome back to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bateson87. It is the transfer window deadline day today, but we're covering the transfers from the Tuesday night, and maybe later on today guys I may do another video with the transfers throughout the day before it starts reaching that 12 o'clock mark and the transfer deadline does shut. Now you guys may have seen already on Twitter that the £1 billion barrier mark was broken by Arsenal earlier on today in just this transfer window alone, which is absolutely mental. And it all comes from this guy on the screen now, which you guys are seeing. So if you do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, guys, get stocked up ready for FIFA 17 as well. If you guys didn't know, the transfer is happening, the one-time transfer where you can load up on FIFA 16 and then convert your FIFA points over to FIFA 17. That has been confirmed that it's actually happened, so you guys can start getting stocked up now, ready for the full release of the game and get your FIFA points ready to open packs then. And obviously some of these cards will be in Ultimate Team FIFA 17 as well. So leave a like rate on the video, guys. Trying to hit over 5,000 likes. Subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already, and let's get on to it guys and have a look at some of the transfer rumours and confirmed transfers of today. So the first one is a £35 million transfer for Mustafi. Obviously, he's been at Arsenal for the last couple of days now, and he's finally been announced today. I think the way he was announced on Twitter was hilarious. This guy says, "I'll give £20 for every retweet this tweet gets if Mustafi signs for Arsenal." And then obviously Arsenal responded to him saying, "Well, it looks like you owe us money," and it was actually a video of Mustafi saying that. So Mustafi now a confirmed Arsenal player. The next one, guys, is Lucas Perez, also confirmed earlier on this afternoon, and he is now an Arsenal player. We knew these were going to happen, guys. It was just a moment of time until Arsenal did announce them. Next one we got, guys, is Loic Remy, also another confirmed transfer, now has joined Crystal Palace on loan for the season. Didn't really get much game time in at Chelsea. Probably won't ever go back to Chelsea as a full-time player anyway, because of the fact that Conte's new manager may not like the way he plays. Next one we've got, guys, Callum Chambers, also a confirmed transfer. Some of these you would have seen in yesterday's video, guys, but Callum Chambers is now a Middlesbrough player on loan for the season as well. A lot of loan transfers being made, obviously. With the likes of the last-minute transfers going through, it has obviously triggered a lot of clubs to go looking for that replacement directly, and there's also a shed load in this video alone. In the next one, guys, we've got Bruno Martins Indy, very, very close to signing with Stoke City as well. So the guy who you may remember from the World Cup, I think it was, where he was getting memed to fuck. This is the guy, and looking like he will be signing for Stoke in the next cup, well, obviously today, as you guys are watching this video. We also have Joe Hart as well, completing his loan signing to Torino, being pictured today with loads of shirts, and obviously the fans of Torino, and a lot of people do reckon it's a step down for Joe Hart, but he's kept to his heart. He doesn't want to go to a Premier League club, as obviously he may face up against Manchester City, and Torino has been the best outlet for him, and obviously I think he's the first Serie A English player for a very, very long time as well. Well, apart from Ravel Morrison, I think. But he definitely, I think he is actually the first Serie A English goalkeeper to ever play in the Serie A. We also have Kennedy. You guys may remember this guy on Ultimate Team. He is a Chelsea player, gone on loan to Watford for the season. This one's a done deal as of today. We also have Marcus Alonso in Chelsea, or Chelsea's like medical facilities now, getting a medical done as I'm recording this video, guys. And a lot of people are saying he's not just getting him in as a replacement for the left back, or a backup for the left back. He's actually a strong, versatile player who can play centre mid, centre back, and left back. So tidy little player for Chelsea to get as a backup. We also have Mamadou Sakho, a player which I really enjoyed towards the back end of the season, before obviously the drugs ban come into place. But Sakho has been told by the manager to go and find another club on loan, as he's not looking like he's going to be in any of the plans over the coming season, which is a shame really. He still does the business, but it's looking, if he wants game time, he's going to have to go elsewhere and find it. And the same obviously with Balotelli. We have Kodjia. Now I'm pretty sure that I put Kodjia down as another team yesterday, and it looks like Aston Villa have gone in with a £15 million to Bristol City and signed Kodjia. Kodjia signed for them for around £2-3 million. And they've flipped it within a season, guys, and made 15 million, which is absolutely crazy. We also have Gnabry as well. Now, there's a few weird ways this could work, guys. The first one is Gnabry is going to Bayern Munich, signed by Bayern Munich, who would go instantly on loan to Werder Bremen, or he's either going to get signed permanently by Werder Bremen, and Bayern Munich will be nowhere involved in this one. It's a shame, really, because a lot of people do see this guy as a young German talent, but it's looking like he's going to have to go to the Bundesliga to get some game time, and it's looking like it's going to be probably Werder Bremen, regardless whether it's on loan or a permanent signing the next couple of days. So moving through, guys, we have Camacho as well, closer signing with West Bromwich Albion, ex-Atletico Madrid, ex-Malaga, well, current Malaga player, but looking like he will be signing for West Brom today. We also have Conor Plianka. This deal has gone through today. Pictured in a Schalke shirt, guys. Looks absolutely sick. So all the cheap La Liga wingers seem to have been moving around all the time this year, and it's looking like Conor Plianka is going to be, well, he is a Bundesliga player come next season, a very, very sweaty player, and is going to be even more expensive, I reckon, as well. We also have Sami and Nasri. Now, that one's triggered from the Conor Plianka, obviously, leaving Sevilla. It's looking like, well, Nasri has agreed a loan for the rest of the season to go to Sevilla, and obviously seen as a replacement for Conor Plianka. Now, very different foot card, isn't going to be very expensive yet again, but does offer a lot of strong links, and including a perfect link if Inzonzi does stay there. We also have Luis Alberto. Liverpool fans may know who this guy is. Has gone to a few clubs, including a few La Liga clubs, but Liverpool are permanently selling him now to Lazio, and this one should be going through today as well to free up some money for Liverpool. We also have Ziyech. Now, you guys may remember that I think it's FC20 did get relegated the last season, and today he has signed for Ajax for a considerable amount of money and a solid player in Ultimate Team. That's the only reason I know him, is because he's a solid player in Ultimate Team. But you guys who watch the Eredivisie actively will know how good this guy is, and a lot of Ajax fans are excited to see this guy be completed today and welcome him straight into the team. In at number 7, guys, well, Nigel de Jong. He is currently out in LA Galaxy playing his football with the likes of Ashley Cole, Steven Gerrard, Robbie Keane, etc. But it's looking like Galatasaray have gone knocking to try and take de Jong from the MLS all the way back to the Turkish League. And I know there is a Galatasaray fan who does enjoy watching my transfer videos, so that's a shout out to you, dude, who was in my stream the other day mentioning it. So you potentially could be getting Nigel de Jong, which would be a pretty sick signing. The next one we've got, guys, is William Carvalho. This guy was heavily rumoured to be a very expensive transfer this season, and it's looking like West Brom are going to offer in the region of about 25 million to try and sign him for Sporting Lisbon. Now, I do say Sporting Lisbon because this is how the English people do know Sporting. It is known as Sporting Lisbon. So I don't mean to offend anyone when I say that. That's just what English people do call Sporting. It's Sporting Lisbon. And Sporting Lisbon are getting taught to bits recently. Slimani potentially going to be signing for Leicester. We got Adrian Silva potentially signing for Leicester as well. They brought in the likes of Dost. And obviously if they lose Carvalho, that is a spine of the team gone. And is João Mario as well? Is he Lisbon? Yeah, I think he is, which is crazy. We've also got Jack Wilshere, who is open to a loan move to regain his fitness and get some game time, whether it be in England or even Europe. Now, a lot of people have been taking the piss on Twitter earlier on today saying that they're just going to get rid of it, may as well sell him full transfer because he's not going to get into the team. But Jack Wilshere looking like he could be on a move loan sometime today, so we'll have to find out where he does end up. We also have Mania. Now, you guys will have seen, and I think this one's connected with another transfer, which you'll see in a minute. Alcácer has gone to Barcelona, and Mania has obviously been as a bit of a replacement to try and entice Alcácer to come over and Valencia to agree. And Mania goes on loan to Valencia for a year season. Sorry, for the rest of the season. So a sick little silver card. He may even potentially be a low-rated goal come this FIFA as well. So the final 3 players, guys, we do have a surprising transfer, which is confirmed as well by Jim White. I don't know how legit he is, but Jim White tweeted that Chelsea have put a 30 million plus bid in for David Luiz, which is absolutely mental because it was only a few seasons ago they sold him for 50 million and now they're going to look and try and take him back for 32 million. Maybe the new manager doesn't like the style of David Luiz, but Chelsea desperately need that centre-back, like starting centre-back to get into the team, and obviously David Luiz is keen on making a move back to Chelsea. It'd be interesting to see what happens, but an interesting development later on tonight. We also have Alcácer, like I said, guys, Barcelona did announce that yesterday morning, and this one's a confirmed transfer as today, and Mania going the opposite way. And then the final one, guys, is Wolfsburg have had a bid for Heung-min Son turned down because of the fact that it was just a cheeky offer and he does want to get game time at Tottenham, which is very, very interesting. Now, apart from these transfers, guys, which you are seeing on the screen, there is a few more. There is Julian Lescott has signed for AEK Athens, but I don't think they're on the game. And then we've got Barbosa as well, who we did cover in a transfer video last week. He has now confirmed his signing for Inter Milan. So a lot of sick signings made today, guys, and it's probably right that I have been doing these daily transfer videos because there is a lot of stuff to get covered. Now, a lot of confirmed transfers. EA, as I'm making this video, are still yet to release the new players into Ultimate Team, which is a shame, and hopefully they do them in a few batches as well, because I just don't know, it's going to be a bit annoying trying to go for every single one of them. But some nice potential transfers. I'm interested to know your thoughts on the Gnabry transfer. Interested to know your thoughts on Sacco being told he should go out on loan, and the same with Wilshere. And then we got De Jong. I'm interested in that one, and I'm also interested about David Luiz. An interesting development, guys, with that one being forced through today. And if he does sign for Chelsea, that will be probably one of the most expensive transfers this transfer window. Obviously, 35 million from Mustafi and stuff. That's obviously going to be a lot higher than that. But the David Luiz one's absolutely nuts. But Chelsea have got a way to get in players, and hopefully that's the way to do it. So let me know, guys, if Conor Blanca swap for Nasri in the La Liga clubs for FIFA Ultimate Team next year will entice you into getting Nasri in the Sevilla card, because it won't for me, and also Schalke going for Conor Blanca. That's going to be a very, very expensive card come next FIFA, especially if it does get a bit of an upgrade, considering it does have a decent card. Anyway, so guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like rating. If you missed any of the rating videos, guys, they'll be on the screen now. Make sure you click them, have a look, and let me know your thoughts on the ratings which you have give the players. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and guys, we'll be back later on today with another video, maybe even two. So yeah, keep an eye on your sub box.